okay, picture this. He wears a red suit. She wears a red lip.
And it says 87 on the back of his suit.
Oh! Hey! Welcome back to another episode of PB&J.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm actually not gonna
us.
lie. Last week, like when we sang it, I was like, "This is the best we've ever done." And then listening back to it, I was like, "It sounds a little demonic."
I still loved it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I loved it.
Okay, I loved it too. I love every minute we
I
spend
love
together
it.
because I'm big, blonde, and beautiful.
There is something that's unsuitable.
You may notice that there's something different about our beloved Julia Claire Miller.
Yeah.
She got that Pepe Garcia blonde.
I got
going.
the Pepe blonde.
She said she would, and she did.
And I did. I said I need a change, and it's there was a lot of changes this week, and one of them is that I've decided to go blonde. Back, Pepe's now single, so
yeah, so
maybe not for the better, but
hey,
we're trying to get in there.
I, for my part, have rediscovered straightening my hair, we straightened it. We added a little bit of a wave.
Yes. Well, this is like Friday straighten.
No, I straightened this morning.
It looks fabulous.
Thank you.
I know
so much.
so on Friday we went to the CN.
Yeah, let's just dive. Actually, before that, we do have to say Pop Culture Corner.
Pop Culture Corner, that we had a big week.
We did. I was gonna say.
Do I want to talk about what happened?
The big engagement.
Oh, yes. Wow. The big engagement, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. To post it on a random Tuesday.
It was, wild.
It was crazy.
And you know damn well that they got engaged, months ago.
No, they did it
really?
right after they recorded the podcast because you can see the indent on her hair
from the headphones.
Well, this is the theory that everyone has is that it happened right after the podcast.
I believe it. That's so cute.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy for them. I'm
happy.
scared shitless about the dress.
No, well, this is the thing.
I'm really afraid.
The thing too is the ring, obviously huge and gorgeous, also ugly.
No, I like her ring.
I like it for her. It's very her. I would never put that thing on my finger.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I will never have an engagement ring that size.
That costs $1 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Not, but
I don't like the style of it, but for her it's perfect.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. No, oh my god. And I wonder if they're gonna do a huge wedding or a what?
It was
something you have to attend to?
No, it was a LinkedIn.
Happy for Taylor and Travi, Uncle Travi.
And football season starts this week.
Oh, yeah. Again, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll bring it up later. And also speaking of love, I lost something very near and dear to me this week. Something I work really hard for and something I put a lot of love and effort
something that's
and
been a part
passion.
of your life. Some would say 9 to 5, 5 days a week for the past few years.
And that would be Michael Longfellow leaving SNL.
Okay, yeah.
No, I know what you're and I'll talk about that later. Yeah, Michael Longfellow got fired. And if there's something that him and I have in common right now, it's that we both are unemployed. And this is how I'm announcing to everyone that my position got eliminated at work. And so Michael Longfellow and I are both
You guys
unemployed.
really are soulmates, huh?
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, if we can bond over anything, it's the fact that we're both unemployed now.
Honestly, and I'm kind of shocked that he didn't reach out.
No, I know. Well, I thought about DMing him, hey, King, I'm unemployed too.
But you didn't?
Well, my last DM to him was come to Toronto. So I think maybe... And he didn't respond, of course. And he also hasn't come to Toronto. So but maybe now.
Now he's got plenty of time. And he's going to have to be hustling.
There was a slaughter at SNL this week.
There was an absolute massacre at SNL this week.
They, as the cut said, they fired all the cuties.
It is so true. Is Marcelo's still there,
has
untouched?
marked safe from the SNL firings. And thank God for it, because
you know what? If Domingo never happened, he'd be in the can too.
No, literally,
he got fucking lucky.
Domingo saved him.
Yeah.
I'm shocked at Emil's, honestly.
Me too.
Because I thought he was doing and I'm sorry, the fact that Jane Wickline and Ashley Padilla are still there and Emil's not is crazy.
No,
to
they
me.
love Jane Wickline though.
I know,
They
but like, and
love
I'm not
Jane
saying I
Wickline.
don't like her. Like, she's not my favorite, but I get she appeals to a certain like audience. She appeals to the Gen Z of it, and like, even though I guess we are Gen Z, but like, you know what I mean. But like
we're
the
not
younger,
that, yeah.
Like, and so I get
she appeals to the alts.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
but it's like, so I don't.
But it's like, are the alts watching network television?
No, they're watching the clips, and like, you know what? She could have done that on TikTok, like.
And she did.
And she did before. And so Emil was scary to me to see. And then, well, first it was Devin Walker. Yeah. And I was like, I love Devin Walker, but that one didn't shock me. But that one
came as a shock to none.
It didn't, he wasn't.
He was underutilized.
Exactly. Emil, shock to me.
Shock to me. Gone too soon.
Michael Longfellow. Not a huge shock to me, I have to say. Yeah. But it was devastating. No, actually, it was a shock to me because there was rumors that he was in the
taking
process
over,
of Weekend, and apparently he was like auditioning like this summer. So that one was a shock to me. Heidi Gardner, not a shock to me. Like that one had been.
It was her
about.
time.
Yeah. It was her time, but yeah. So there was a slaughter this week.
And through it all, Kenan Thompson
stays
strong.
Winning. Like he's never leaving, and good. So yeah, Michael Longfellow and I are in a Venn diagram of.
I'm really like interested to see who comes on, because I feel like SNL is in this era of like recruiting like low-key TikTokers.
Oh, totally.
And so I'm like, who, like, you know, like I could see that girl Veronica, you know, them like getting some like big name TikToker as a stunt.
Well, that was like Jane Wickline.
Yeah.
Like, that was that. Like I remember following her. Anyways, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I wish you could bet on SNL. I'm sure you can.
I'm sure you can.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll start that.
Maybe you shouldn't until
you
get
actually.
a job.
Maybe I've never done betting before, but maybe this is.
I feel like maybe unemployment isn't the time to start falling into the gambling pipeline.
Yeah. So we'll stay tuned on that. Maybe we can like gamble for like fun.
Well, speaking of gambling, like light gambling, we went to the CNE.
We went to the CNE
this weekend
on Friday.
I can only speak for myself. I had the best night of my life.
I had such a great night. It was
probably
like it was
top
a top
10 CNE experience.
I think top 1 CNE.
We looked really hot.
We did. We there were some great pictures taken all around.
Great content night.
Yeah, great content.
Please go look at. I mean, I think I'm the only one who posted a dump.
I'm gonna do a dump.
Please
soon.
go check out our.
I'm
Instagrams.
gonna post a dump soon. Not do a dump.
I'm gonna dump soon.
I'm gonna dump soon.
That was incredible. We posted up at the casino bar for a while. There was a cover band.
And I found out that their name is Upside of Maybe.
Upside of Maybe. Okay, they were incredible.
They were so good.
And I think that we made their entire career.
I was going to say, like, we left and I turned to everyone and I was like, you know that we just helped them live out their rock star fantasy.
Yeah.
And it was like it was so fun. Like they were singing Hey Jude, Stacy's mom. And before they started singing Stacy's mom, the keyboardist goes, guys, we have an announcement. We have a lost child. And I was like,
I know. I was like,
sorry. I was like, why are we turning so serious for a second?
No, and I'm like, why are we announcing this at the casino bar?
I know, and then
it's like this fucking kid's mom is like sitting at the slots.
I know. I was like, also, where's the child?
No, literally, call CPS.
Was like, we're missing Stacy. Is Stacy's mom out there?
Hey!
And I still didn't get it for a second. and then when everyone was screaming, I clued in.
That was like a Taylor Swift level like song intro.
Exactly.
You know?
I guess what I'm trying to say is you're making me feel like I'm the man. It was very that.
Mm-hmm.
But then the song ended and I went, did we find Stacy's mom? Like,
okay, but like this was fun, but like we have a missing kid on our hands.
We have a missing child here. I don't think anyone heard me, even though I screamed it.
I did, but my ears were like ringing.
Well, imagine how I would feel.
Your ear was ringing.
My ear was ringing.
Yeah.
But no, we also saw Mariana's Trench.
Yes, we did.
Fun fact for me, Josh Ramsey, lead singer of Mariana's Trench, used to be my neighbor back in the day.
And I think you got the most out of the Mariana's Trench experience.
I absolutely did. I didn't know the most songs.
I was a casual fan at best. Yeah. And that was also like 20 years ago.
Well,
so
I think it's also like they're from Vancouver, like they're a Vancouver band. I feel like if you grew up in Vancouver, Mariana's Trench was
bigger.
Maybe more. Like I don't know anything about Sean Desmond.
True. Yeah.
Like I feel like Sean Desmond is more.
Sean Desmond was really Toronto.
Yeah, and like, but
you're so electric, 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 electric.
electric. Anyways.
Sean Desmond once came into the jewelry store that I used to work at, but I wasn't there. I was never there when celebrities came in. Shawn Mendes came in, too. I was going to say, another
Sean came in.
I was there when Tessa Virtue came in, and I didn't really realize until I was, like, bringing up her order, and I was like, oh, can I, like, make an account for you? What's your name? She said Tessa. And the whole time I had been like, this girl looks familiar. I was like, did you go to Dow? Like, what's the situation?
How do I know you? Lo and behold.
And then I was like, okay, what's your last name? And she said Virtue. And I was like, okay, yeah.
You're like, And how's that gold medal sitting, Tessa? Canadian legends all around.
All around. Celebrating being Canadian.
Exactly. What else did we get up to this week?
I am just remembering that the air show is on today.
Yes.
And so we may get a little bit of a flyover.
Yeah, I don't think we'll hear anything until they don't really come back until about 2:30.
Okay, so we might.
I was there yesterday, so I know the schedule.
Yeah, you living out your.
Yeah, I finally.
Maybe you should like get into like.
Aviation. Okay, well, at the show.
You should like run the Pearson
social media. You know what's crazy? That's what my mom said to me yesterday.
Me and Janet are so like on a wavelength.
No, I know. Every time we're doing anything now this week, my mom is like, I think you'd be really great at like running events for things like and doing social media for this and this. And I'm like, yeah, we'll see.
I think like when you're on the job hunt, a lot of people have a lot to say.
Yeah, and that's fine, and I'll listen. And
no, totally, and like it is helpful. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm gonna take the job that hires me.
Exactly. But while I was at the air show yesterday, there was a wing walker there. Do you know what a wing walker is?
Like someone who walks on the wings of the plane.
Yes, as it's flying. Yes. So they're like, we're there, and they announced, they're like, oh, we have wing walker Sam, and in my mind, I'm like. Oh, they're like the ancient art of wing walking. And in my mind, I'm like, I thought wing walking was when the plane just like kind of goes like this.
Like looks like it's walking.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, cute, like fun. No, this woman, respectfully, climbs out of the plane as her husband is flying it, goes on top of it, and like is walking and like standing on top like this.
And we love to see women on top.
We love to see women on top. And then she, like, the plane, and it's not just, like, the plane is, like, going like this and she's on top. The plane is, like, looping.
What in the actual ever-loving fuck?
Insane. And you know what her job is? Her, like, day-to-day job? She's, like, a rocket scientist that does risk mitigation. And I was like, I don't think you're very good at your job.
No,
Sam,
literally.
if you're on top of a plane.
Girl, what?
But it was impressive and, like, amazing to see her do that. And I'm glad that she is on the ground again.
Was it, like, a small plane?
Yeah, it was a small plane, but still.
God, the air show stresses me the hell out.
No, there were so many times I thought I was going to physically throw up because there was like planes that would literally be like this. They'd be like,
no, I can't.
And I was like, why are you guys doing this? Like, you can just fly straight, you know?
No, literally.
But it was,
planes
I loved
to
watching
me are a utility.
Yeah, no,
item.
Not to the snowbirds, but it was great to see the snowbirds. It was, they did fly to Kiss from a Rose by Seal. That was their final song.
They like choreograph it to music?
Yes, and Azizam by Ed Sheeran.
Yes!
There was a lot of other songs there too. She Sells Sanctuary, another great song. You would know it if you heard it. It's like dim 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 dim. Bow 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 bow. You would know it if you heard it. But I love the air show.
And this is where we differ, and that's okay.
No, and that's okay.
You love the air show and Disney cruises, and I don't.
We went to the CNE one year, and the air show was on the same day that Jimmy Buffett died.
Yeah, so I was kind of going through a lot.
She was going through a lot. I was filming the shit out of the air because the air show was on. I was like, my show is on, everyone shut up. And Phoebes was like, are you ever going to watch those videos again? And I went, maybe. And sometimes I watch them just to spite you.
And had I not said that, do you think you ever would have watched them?
Yes.
Well,
I've been watching my air show videos from yesterday on repeat.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a lot else to do.
Well, I've been playing The Sims.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Unemployment is a great time to play The Sims and manifest.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing.
Oh my God.
And that's
you
all
should
I'll
be
say.
manifesting.
There's a lot of manifestation.
Have you heard about the Great Lock-In?
No, tell me more.
Okay, so I was at the gym yesterday, and I was doing my, 12-3-30.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing like my version of 12-3-30, which is what I like to call 6'3", like 15.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it.
And
that's my version as well.
I was watching TikTok while I did it, and I kept getting these videos of people being like, September 1st, the great lock-in. And I was like, what is this? Apparently everyone has decided that they're locking in from September to December.
I have heard this,
They're locking in on their goals, on their whatever,
I saw
their
this.
health journey, blah, 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 before December. And I feel honestly motivated. Last night, I like went through my closet and I started like, which by the way, if you want to shop my, like, the things that I'm getting rid of.
Yeah, I would love to. I'll have some things that you can shop too.
But I like started just like absolutely demolishing my closet. And I feel like I need to lock in a little bit.
Well, I feel like September's a better time to lock in than January 1st.
Absolutely.
Because January 1st, it's cold, it's dark, it's wet. And September, it's still sunny, bright,
well, this
long
is
days.
the thing. It's like, if I lock in, I don't even know what I'm actually talking about locking in on. Like,
just like being
like, have like
life
big goals. But
yeah,
if I lock in today, which
September 1st,
color me locked in. I'm locked in. If I lock in today, then I like have established habits by the time that the winter rolls around.
Absolutely.
So then the winter is not going to be as like
scary,
disruptive.
Yeah. No, totally.
Plus, it's like I'm going on vacation in November. Like, I'm going to be all up in my bikini.
You're going on a lot of vacations.
I am. I've got travel.
Yeah, good.
To boot.
Travel the world.
And I think we should do an all-inclusive
I think we
moment.
should, too.
Like, even
absolutely.
a long weekend in the winter.
No,
if that
absolutely.
even exists.
I'm locked in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, long weekend in February. Family day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Spend it with my chosen family. There was a busker festival.
Yes.
In Toronto this weekend, and I went to it briefly this weekend. Well, yeah, I went to it briefly this weekend, which is when it was on. And there was a like dog and cat show that took place.
Well, we didn't get to go to Super Dogs. So.
Exactly. Called Ultimates. And it's an animal actor, like, not like a company. Like, I think they own all of these. A troupe. Exactly. Yeah. So there are all these like dogs and cats that have like been in movies and TV shows.
Did you meet any famous?
I met. Well, I didn't really meet him.
You saw.
But there was a cat named Tonic who actually looked exactly like the cat that I had growing up, who most recently played Austin Butler's cat in Caught Stealing.
I did see a picture.
I was like, oh my God. There was also a cat named Sashimi who got on a scooter with her bestie, which was a dog named Lollipop. And Sashimi like stood on the scooter and Lollipop put her legs around Sashimi and pushed the scooter. And I got my period today. So this was like a couple days ago that I was there. So I was like right on the brink. I started crying.
I would too.
I started crying at Busker Fest.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it was really, really beautiful.
Well, love to Lollipop and Sashimi.
Love to the Ultimates. Guys, you are doing things that
God's work.
My dog could only dream of.
Oh, Zoe Knight
she
wishes.
Could never.
Zoe
could
Knight
never.
wishes. This has been the longest week of my life, and in the same sense, the shortest week.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of change. It's been a lot happening.
It's been a lot. It's been a big old week.
It's been a big week.
Well, speaking of Austin Butler, who's your boyfriend of the week?
Well, we discussed him a little bit earlier. My boyfriend of the week is going to go ahead and be Mr. Travis Kelce.
Oh.
Hi, Uncle Travis.
Mr. Travis Swift.
Mr. Travis Swift. Travis Kelce is my boyfriend of the week this week just because he yearned for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
He shot his shot and look what happened.
And we've been saying that we need to bring back yearning.
Yeah, bring back
especially men yearning.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I yearn day and night.
Oh, I've like been yearning since the day I came out the womb.
But
I don't see anyone yearning.
Where are my yearning men?
Yeah. So he's a yearner. He's also, he gets what he goes after what he wants and he gets it. And I'm happy for him. As you said, football season starts again on Thursday. The Chiefs play their first game on Friday in Brazil. Come to Brazil. And well, that's what I'm saying. The Brazilian said come to Brazil, and Travis Kelce said okay.
Said say less.
He said say less, I'll be there, and he's there.
I didn't know that games are played like
they do like 1 or 2 or 3 a year, like in like international locations. So they did one in Dublin. They did one in, I think, London one year.
Why did they do that?
I think it's just to gain reach, like international reach for the NFL. They do it with the NHL too, but not as often. So yeah, Travis Kelce. I like the clips of him and his nieces on the podcast are like, where they're like,
you know
"Hi,
what?
Uncle Travi," and he goes, "What's up, girlie?" And I was like,
I actually
Taylor.
do have to issue an amendment to what I said earlier about how concerned I am about Taylor's wedding dress.
Okay.
I'm equally concerned about what Travis Kelce is gonna wear.
Oh well,
at his
absolutely,
wedding.
and that's why they're perfect
because
for each other.
he could look so good in like a really good, well-tailored suit, regular suit.
Totally.
I know in my ovaries that he's not gonna do that.
No, well,
he's gonna wear some fuck ass baby blue, some shit.
So
you know what I mean?
But that's gonna be Taylor's doing, I think.
Or like, okay, picture this: he wears a red suit, she wears a red lip.
And it says 87 on the back of his suit.
Oh,
it's
I'm
a
afraid.
love story, baby, just say yes.
But like, it is like, in an alternate universe, had neither of them achieved this like level of fame that they have, like they would be getting married in matching camo.
Oh, absolutely.
Outfits, you know,
yeah, no,
so
that's
it
just
is
who
like,
they are.
I guess we have to kind of like let it slide.
I mean, like, let's not forget that Travis Kelce's from Ohio.
And Taylor Swift is from
like
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. It's we have to forget.
I actually don't know anything about these two places, so I can't really say.
I don't have.
I can only assume that they're scary.
Exactly.
I mean, they're in the United States.
Well,
so.
Precisely. But yeah, Travis Kelce, big fan. I mean, my family is part of Chiefs Kingdom, famously. So we've been Kelce heads for a while. I don't know if that's what his fans are called, but Kelcenators. And famously, my mom did the opposite of what everyone else did. Was everyone got into football because of Taylor Swift. My mom got into Taylor Swift because of football. She loves to say that she went to a Chiefs game with Taylor.
It's true.
And by that, I mean they were in the building at the same time.
Well, that's major.
I mean, that does count.
I myself will be cheering for the Birds and the Bills this season.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
And then when one of them falls off, then we just hope that the other one will be sticking around.
Every time I say I'm a Chiefs fan, I get shit for it. But it's just, I can't help the way that I was born.
It's okay. I was a Chiefs fan because every time I watched the Super Bowl, they were in it and they won. So I was like, okay, well I guess
they're a good gateway team.
They need they're like the most, like, they're kind of like the McDonald's of NFL teams.
It's also like when I first liked One Direction, Liam was my favorite because he was the first one I saw. And then I saw Harry Styles and I went, wait a damn minute.
No, exactly.
So thank you, Travis Kelce.
Thank you for your service, Travis Kelce.
Who's your boyfriend of the week?
Okay, so I actually, after going to Busker Fest, I walked my little ass with Mackenzie Hay to the movie theater.
The theater, the cinema, if you will. To finally see Weapons. To those who don't know, I loved Barbarian, which was the director Zach Cregger's directorial debut. Barbarian is, like, I think one of the best horror movies that's come out in the past, like, 10 years. We go see Weapons. Weapons is incredible. It's so good. I really recommend, like, even if you don't like horror movies, to go see it because it really is not that scary. That's what I heard. I was telling someone that you were going, and then they told me the plot of it, and I was like, oh, actually,
it's so funny.
Okay.
Like, it really is.
Is it intentionally funny?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Like, it's not like a so bad. It's not like
good. A haha.
It is good. Okay. Like, but there are scenes that are genuinely, like, funny.
That you're like, that's.
And in fact, like, the end of the movie is, like, pretty funny. Like, we walked out feeling, like, upbeat, kind of.
Okay.
So I do recommend. But in this film, there is a character who admittedly is, like, a really bad guy. Like, he's a really bad guy.
But sometimes
he's a cop. If you've seen the movie, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Wait, I want to see. I need a reference photo.
Well, he's played by... And honestly, at first, I was like, he's not doing it for me. But then as time went on, and he had a mustache, and I was like, hey, this is, like,
say less.
kind of everything.
Yeah.
And he's, like, just a piece of shit. And he is an alcoholic,
say less.
actually.
Oh, well, say less.
He's played by Alden Ehrenreich. Does that name mean anything to you?
It means nothing.
So he played Han Solo in Solo, a Star Wars story.
Okay, didn't see it.
You may recall that when that movie came out, everyone was like, this guy looks like Harry Styles, aka everyone being me. I was like, this guy looks like Harry Styles. I don't know, he didn't. But he is pretty freaking sexy.
He's pretty cute.
And he's going to go ahead and be my boyfriend of the week. Now, he meets an unfortunate fate in Weapons. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry. Most people die in the movie. Well. This is him. This is him full police rage.
All right.
Okay. Well,
and congratulations to you.
Okay, so
well, I know why you like him because he looks like Charlie Swan.
He is so Charlie Swan.
Yeah.
Alternate universe Charlie Swan.
Yeah. Wait, I want a picture of him as is.
Well, this is the thing is like every picture of him looks like drastically different. Like there's that, and then there's that.
Interesting.
And then there's that.
You know what?
These are all different people.
Yeah, they are. Okay, well.
And then there's
I like that one. That's Hassan Piker.
Is it?
It's giving Hassan. Maybe it's just the mustache.
But congratulations, Alden Ehrenreich. I could not tell you how to pronounce his name. Basically, this was all just a way for me to talk about Weapons without it being my what I've been watching segment. But I did appreciate him in the film and
the film overall.
The film itself. And I do kind of want to go as the old lady from Weapons for Halloween. So
well, we already have our Halloween cup, but
I can have multiple.
That's true. Well, you have one night.
Well, okay. I can do a lot in one night.
That's true. We have our Halloween costumes locked down. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we do.
That's all we'll say.
Stay tuned.
Well, if you weren't watching Weapons, what were you watching?
Okay, last night. Picture this.
Okay.
We're sitting around. I had a night in. Thank God. I needed it. And scrolling through Netflix. And I'm not a big true crime girly. Mm-hmm. Like, I used to be. I used to be a huge true crime girly, actually.
So did I.
But I'm just, not anymore. And
well, it's, as you get older, it becomes, as your anxiety heightens. Again, this is what I'm going back to. People need to continue to be afraid.
So, yeah, I've, when there's a new true crime documentary, I'm scrolling.
Yeah.
But one pops up, and it's a true crime documentary in the sense that a crime was committed and it's kind of mysterious, but no one dies.
Okay.
No one is physically harmed. But it was the craziest fucking thing
I have a feeling
I've ever heard.
I think I know what you're going to talk about.
Unknown Number?
Is that the one about the cyberbullying?
Yes.
Yes. I want to watch it. I need to watch it. I saw a spoiler of who it was.
Well, I don't even think it's a spoiler because it's been news.
But in the trailer,
yes,
it's not clear.
No, but and in the documentary, it's not clear. So when we were watching it, we were we both knew who the culprit was before we started watching it because we had both heard of it.
Okay.
But the perpetrator is interviewed in the documentary from the very beginning, talking about this experience as if they have as if they were we need answers, who's doing this to this girl, blah blah blah. Lo and fucking behold, should I just spoil it?
I mean, okay, if you don't want a spoiler, then go to this time code.
Jules will put it in.
I'm really good at this. But if you want a spoiler or you already know, stay tuned.
I'm going to tell you the story. So there's this couple, high school, they're literally in grade 9. They are 13 and 14 years old, Lauren and Owen. They start getting these text messages from an unknown number being you need to break up with Owen. He and I are meant to be together. They get so graphic. These are being received by 13 and 14 year olds in and it's this small ass town, population in the single thousands.
Oh my God.
Town. There's one school that's junior kindergarten to grade 12 and 700 kids in the whole school.
Holy fuck.
These texts start coming in 50 texts a day being I'm gonna fucking get you, bitch. You're the ugliest anorexic skank hoe I've ever seen. They are awful. They get to the point where the texts are telling this girl Lauren to kill herself. They're literally kill yourself now, bitch. Blah 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 blah. They're so bad. The world will be better off without you in it. Owen wants you to die so that he can be with me. And the police are getting involved. They can't fucking find anything. It's the texts are seemingly pointing to this one girl in the school but she like has nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry, how can the police not find anything? Because like, trace the number.
No, and it was, okay, so the person was using like a random number, like, was like using an app that gives you like a random number, basically.
Well, okay.
So, but they like, basically the person who was sending the text was trying to frame another girl who goes to school with them. It's not her. So then eventually the police like have no leads. The texts are getting so fucking bad.
Yeah.
That eventually the police get the FBI involved. The FBI, which I was like, this feels like this should have been the first thing you did.
Yeah.
The FBI like they basically subpoena the app that the person was using to get the number, get the IP address that was like using this number, whatever. It's Lauren's fucking mom.
The call is coming from inside the house.
The call is coming from inside of the things. There were texts that were like, and like again about a child.
Yeah.
And like
your own child.
And to your own child, but also like about her like child boyfriend being like, his cock feels so good in my pussy.
Yeah, that's fucked.
You're nuts. And she's in the whole ass documentary. And she still at the end is like, well, I think most people have committed crimes and like just haven't like gotten away with it. Girl, this
you
is
didn't
different.
get away with it.
This is different than drinking underage.
Yeah, no.
Like, this is not the same.
This is like you're adding trauma to your child.
You're fucking
and other
nuts.
children.
Like, you need to be locked up. She only got 1.5 years in prison.
What's the relationship between the two of them
Oh,
now?
so here's the kicker. The girl, like, still has a relationship with her mom, still talks to her. There's, like, a court-ordered restraining order between her and her daughter, obviously, because she's a fucking nut job.
Yeah.
But the girl is like, I wish I could see my mom. Like, there's something missing, blah, blah, blah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
She told you to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like, on numerous occasions.
Holy
And she had been, like, lying the whole time to her husband and child, saying that she had 2 jobs. One that, like, she was out of town sometimes. She had gotten fired from both of them. And for 6 months, all she had been doing all day was texting them.
Oh my, well, she was working. I'm not condoning it.
She was working. She had a full-time job.
She had a full-time job, but it was bad. And I don't support it.
Was gagged.
Oh my
we were
God.
Screaming at the television.
Okay, well, I know what I'm watching tonight. That's
no, it
insane.
is so fucking crazy.
That's fucked.
And they also, it's so good. Even if you have the spoilers, you should watch it because they also interview like kids from the school, and they're like such like kids that you went to high school with. Like
totally.
There are some girls who are like such bitches, and they're like, yeah, we all thought Lauren was just sending them to herself for attention. Like, it's just so real.
Oh my God.
No, it was unbelievable.
Okay, I'm watching that tonight. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's I know, I've been seeing clips of it, and it looks really good, but like terrible story.
Awful.
What year did it happen in? Like 2020?
It was so the text started in 2020, and she was sending them up until 2022 or 2023 when she got caught.
Holy shit, that's insane. That's fucked.
So every day, like, they had thousands of pages of printouts of texts.
Oh my God, that's fucked. Wow, can't wait to watch it. I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't love it, but I love that.
Yeah. What have you been watching?
Well, repeat alert.
Oh.
We need an excuse to talk about The Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay, like I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, the new episode. Okay, so it would have been episode 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the time this comes out, episode 9 will be out.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not getting the vibes from episode 9 that it's gonna be so crazy.
Well, the thing is, the trailer looks like it's a completely different show.
Yes.
It looks, and you know what? Good.
No, it like literally looks like it's like a new like season of the show, but there are only 3 episodes left?
There's 3 episodes left.
So I'm like, are we gonna have a full filler episode of Belly like gallivanting around Paris?
I think we are, and I think the end of the episode is gonna be like either Conrad's letter or Jeremiah showing up.
Yeah.
Because spoiler alert, I did see a clip of him in Paris.
So
The Summer I Turned Pretty, episode 8. Again, spoiler alert if you don't want to know, skip to this time code. But the wedding is off!
The wedding is off! Thank God. Bro, the way that I white knuckled through that episode because I was like, when is the fucking shoe gonna drop?
No, I was like, oh, when Jeremiah was like, do you still love him? And she goes, I love you. And he goes, that's not what I asked. I went,
oh
so,
my God.
Sorry, I just got a little like.
The fact that she was considering still marrying him after he left her at the altar for multiple hours. Girl,
I know. She was like, okay,
get it together.
We're going to still do this, right? I'm like, girl, no. I was like,
oh my God. And when he said like, you can't marry me to erase him or some shit like that,
I was like, she's marrying you to erase your cheating, Jeremiah. So sorry.
That bitch, bro.
Like, oh God, no, it was one of those episodes where it wasn't like a great episode, but I was on the edge of my seat.
I thought it was a perfect episode.
Well, no, but like it was, I don't know. Like I was watching intently, but it wasn't like episode whatever the one with Conrad and Belly was. Like I was like,
yeah. But this was a plot.
No, this was a plot episode
because we also got like finally some resolution on whatever the shit is happening between Steven and Denise. I was like, thank God this is the perfect way for this to go. Yeah. I mean, it was such a cop-out. Like, you wasted my time, but also, like, I'm happy because I didn't want them together anyway.
Well, because I've also seen in the books who Denise ends up with. Like, I don't know if it's true, but apparently in the books, do you want me to tell you? Yeah. She ends up with Jeremiah.
Honestly, go for it.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
I don't know if they'll do it. Because apparently now, so at the point we are now, in, like, at the end of episode 8, there's 3 pages left in the book. And there's 3 episodes left. So it's like, now we're going off script. It's going to be different now. And apparently, so yeah, in the book, I don't think she goes to Paris. Or if she does, it's like, and then I went to Paris. And then she comes back and there's resolution. Yeah. And then also the end. Oh my God, I have goosebumps talking about it. They're thinking about it. Like her walking through the airport, getting on the flight. And when I see her, I started sobbing. When I saw her start to turn, I was like, no, I knew. No. And there he is, Connie Baby, sitting on a red chair. He was on a red chair. Well, Color Theory and Summer Return Party. You've seen that. He did it. He was on a red chair, and I saw all these things that are like, why is she in an international? She's in an international. What are they called? Terminal, and he's going domestic. Why are they in the same one? I'm like, you guys, not all airports are the same. I've left for Vancouver in the same terminal that you and I went to Dublin in.
Is that so?
Yes. Yeah, because Terminal 1's just Air Canada all around.
Right.
So it's like you could
could be a domestic airline.
It could
be flying to Paris.
Yeah, she's flying. Exactly. Well, it's like you can go to Paris, but you can also go to Boston. Boston. I don't know why I said it like that.
It's also like, where's your sense of whimsy?
Yeah, like, it's like not everything has to line up.
This is the summer I turned pretty. Yeah. Like, not a single thing has been normal about this show since the day it fucking started.
I mean, like, let's not forget that she's fucked both brothers.
Yeah.
So let's just...
Can we also... I hate to, like, pick apart women's looks, but, like, why did we do that to Taylor's hair?
No, they did Taylor dirty.
I was she's, like, been rushing around, I know,
like, that's... When
looking for Jer, like, whatever.
When I first saw it, I was like, oh, she just washed her hair.
No,
like,
but
that's why it's, like, it's wet. No, it was on purpose.
Girl, your mom is a hairstylist. You and your mom should have the best hair in the show, and consistently... it's been the worst.
There's a reason that her mom is bankrupt.
Deadass.
Because it sucks. And then also, I saw a lot of people like picking apart the dress too. I didn't mind the dress.
I didn't mind the
dress.
Dress.
They were like, why is there a string? I was like, it's fashion. Sorry.
She's the fashion diva of the show. Well, let's not forget she was gonna go to New York, but she couldn't.
Yeah, she couldn't because maybe she's pregnant. I don't believe that theory.
I don't believe that. She's been knocking back the booze.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Summer Return Pretty. I'm still watching it, and I can't wait for Wednesday.
It's crazy. It feels like it's been the longest. Like, we're not even at Wednesday, but it feels like it's been the longest week of my life.
No, I know. I'm like
that episode and now.
I haven't watched The Summer Return Pretty since Wednesday.
And we're not gonna watch it on Wednesday.
I know. Well, we still could after.
Okay, I'm so down.
Okay, I'm in love. Anyway,
what are you listening to?
Well. Man's Best Friend is out.
Yeah.
Is that what you're...
that's mine too, sister.
All right, so join it up. Okay, what's your favorite... What are some highlights on the album?
What I'll say is, when I first listened to the album, I was like... Like, I did not love it on my first listen.
There's a lot of really good songs. There's a lot of really bad songs. I'm sorry, House Tour.
I don't like House Tour.
I hate House Tour. I was like trying to convince myself. I'm like, oh, it's quirky. No, I hate it. I'm sorry.
But what I will say is the more that I've listened to it, and like she's really hard to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but
you have
like
to read the lyrics.
it sucks because her lyrics are like, I would say, the best part of what, like, she's very clever.
She is.
And so like when I was just listening to songs, I was like, okay, like these are like groovy, but I'm like bored. But then when I started like learning the words, I was like,
no, I know. That's the thing with her. When you learn the words, it hits
perfect
a little
example, Tears.
Yeah.
Tears was the first song I listened to because I just skipped Man Child.
Yeah.
And I was like, I get wet at the thought of you, something, tears run down my thighs. I was like,
it's
Sabrina, I'm bored.
No.
I get wet at the thought of you being a responsible guy.
Yeah.
Treating me like you're supposed to. Tears run down my... I was like,
no.
oh!
Yeah. No, I love Tears.
Oh!
Tears.
And now I'm like, this is one of my favorite... Because, like, actually dead ass.
Tears is my favorite. Like, the second I heard it... the music video, too. Camp Rocky Horror. It's so good. It was getting me so excited for Rocky Horror Halloween. Also, Coleman Domingo. Love. Honestly, he should have been my boyfriend.
Super random.
So random, but I love Coleman Domingo. Yeah. King of Bingo on Instagram. And no, I love Tears. Like the part that no one's talking about is the speaking part. Right before she goes dance break. It's where she just repeats the chorus and it's the speaking. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, and that's my favorite part of the song. Like, it's so... Yeah. No, I love Tears. I love When Did You Get Hot?
Yeah, that's a good one,
I've been seeing a lot of edits of Steven to When Did You Get Hot.
I saw one of Will Poulter.
I saw that one, too.
I was like, ooh.
I also love Goodbye.
Yeah, Goodbye is so... I love Nobody's Son. That's my favorite one.
I like that
now.
one. I also like... Man's Willpower or My Man's.
Yeah, I don't love that one.
I like that one. That one, it took me a few times though. Wait, let me look at I need to look at
I also like Never Getting Laid. I didn't love that one at first.
I don't think I like that one. Here, let me look at the ones I've saved.
So all of this to say, I am a big fan of Man's Best Friend.
I love Man's. Oh, we almost broke up again last night. I love that one
too.
I like Go-Go Juice, but I think I need My Man on Willpower, that's what it's called. But my favorites are Tears. Like, I love Tears. And When Did You Get Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I still like Short and Sweet significantly better. I think like,
Short and Sweet is better.
It's better and it's more cohesive. But I do really like songs
in this album how it feels like it's so referential to like different like eras of music. Like that's really fun, but then it like does feel a little bit like just like parody at times. Like because these songs sound like House Tour, for example, just sounds like an 80s song.
Yeah.
And it's like there's not like a blend there.
No, totally.
So I'm like, I'm gonna need her to do something new on the next one.
I know, you said that. You said that on Friday. You were like, this is the last time I'll let her get away with it. And I do agree with that. I think I obviously love the like I don't even know how to like describe this, like men. It's because it's not men or shit, because she's still but like that kind of adjacent.
Yeah, and like I'm hot and I love sex.
That
like, I back it.
Like, I back it, but I think it needs to not be as literal next time. You know, but I think also like that's the time in her life. You know, like Taylor Swift for so long it was like guys treat me like shit. Like when is a guy gonna be good to me? And now obviously she's in a way better place, and it's like, oh, look at how cute this boy is and how good he is to me. Like it's just I think it's the time in her life of where she is.
And
so
I'm the same.
I'm right there with her.
She's a fellow 99er.
Yeah, so
me and Sabrina Carpenter are like, I'm pretty sure she's born in like April or May. I think we're like literally basically the exact same age.
Yeah, that's insane. Well, manifest her going to see her concert in November.
Oh, I am, and I have been.
Yeah, I am too. I'm going to see Dua Lipa tomorrow, you guys. Well, maybe. It hasn't been confirmed yet. But I'm really excited. Yay. Dua Lipa. I love Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Oh, guys. I'm not going to Dua Lipa.
Oh. Never mind.
Never mind. I'm not excited.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Sabrina Carpenter. Dua Lipa. Taylor Swift.
I'm going to marry Taylor Swift. I'm going to fuck Sabrina Carpenter, and I'm going to kill Dua Lipa, even though I just said I love Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I'm
then I do
the same.
Just because
I just don't feel as connected with Dua Lipa.
No, exactly. I love her music. I love her presence, but she's not a marriage or a one-night stand for me.
Guys, I'm so excited for Halloween. I know that it's like really far away,
But it's getting closer
just
every
like
day.
the spooky season. It is.
I love
yeah.
spooky. Okay, well, when we were at the CNE, we went on the haunted house. The haunted house ride, which is literally for children, and it's 30 seconds long.
Also, probably the least scary thing.
The least scary thing.
We could have gone on the Ferris wheel, and I would have been.
It would have been
way
scarier,
significantly more scared than I was.
We all took it as an opportunity to practice our horror movie screams.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that I have a great one, which is great because I was scared for a long time that I didn't have a good horror movie.
No, you have a great one. I don't. I can't like get into the register.
No, and then we came out and there was like the guy sitting there who was like running the ride, and I looked him dead in the eyes and I went, "That was the scariest shit I've ever done in my life." And he was like,
"When did you get hot all of a sudden? I could look you up and down all day."
I've been getting a lot of Quinn Hughes edits again recently, but I didn't do anything to deserve them.
Hockey season is upon us.
That's actually true. A lot of Quinn Hughes. He's been spotted a lot. So, I mean, I'll keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. I am going to see him in the new year.
Yes!
Clearly! See you soon! I don't think I have anything else to say. Now just kind of like talking.
Goodbye.
I don't know how it goes yet.
For life.
See ya. Bye.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Ciao. Bella ciao. Anyways, we'll
Bella
see you
ciao.
next. We'll see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe, rate us 5 stars. You know we have 10 5-star ratings on Spotify.
And where's the
and
11th?
rightfully so. Yeah, keep them coming.
The hook.
Keep them going, coming, and going.
More,
Okay.
please.
More, please.
Put some more.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, so we love you, Ina.
Okay.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.